All right, we're back with Sarah Argall, Dakota, and also Jenna Vanetta from the Humane Society of Fargo-Moorhead. And we're doing a reading on this dog to figure out Dakota's issues. You mentioned all the allergies, the stomach.
Yep.
And he's a very, yeah, nothing, go ahead.
He's very curious, but one of the other things that he just told me, I was asking him a little bit about his allergies, and he just told me that another thing that he's very sensitive to is the people's emotions. So he shows me that when he's around someone who's a little bit on the anxious or nervous side, that makes his allergies worse. It kind of, he internalizes that. Kind of like when I'm connected with him, I feel it. He does that as well with people. And so I don't think he would do well in a home with anybody who has anxiety or nervousness issues. He needs to be in a calm home that's very in tune to his sensitivity. But yeah, he very sensitive animal, so he's not going to miss a thing. In and animals, when they come into our space, they definitely tune into us. They sync up like they do in the wild. And when they're in their pack in the wild, they sync up energetically for survival. So when we bring them in our home, they do that with us. And we do emotions and things so differently than animals do that sometimes it's really hard for them to be around us because, you know, we don't do our emotional life like an animal does. They just let it move through. We hold on to it and hold it in our bodies. And he's definitely one that would not do well with somebody who stuffs their emotions and isn't very, you know, doesn't let things move through them.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Jenna, does this sound like what's been happening with Dakota?
It sounds a lot like Dakota. Dakota does have some pretty severe allergies and definitely a more submissive dog, so I think your readings are pretty precise.
So Jenna, have you tried to tweak his food at all, and have you found changes?
We do, yes. He was currently on medications. Now it's just more of a management for Benadryl, which is the human you know, pills for that. But yes, we are trying with the soft foods because he came to us, you know, under malnourished. So he was very skinny.
And he also has burning in his stomach. So what that usually means is that there's something not, you know, the allergy is starting in his guts. And I'm not a vet, so I don't diagnose, but I've had really good luck with people adding digestive enzymes to the diet of animals that have that burning stomach, because it's an acid. Lots of times when I work with animals with the burning stomach, those are the animals that want to eat the socks or the curtains, and they're ingesting things because they're trying to sop up the acid. It's not because they, you know, like to eat curtains, but they're trying to sop up, he's seeing himself, trying to sop up the acid and stuff like that. So he definitely has a burning stomach, so that would be something that he would like to have taken care of because it does burn quite a bit. So.
And you did say that he was placed in a home, but the family didn't keep up with his allergies, so that's why he's back, right?
Yeah, available for adoption, and we'll get him a great home this time.
So how do people get a hold of you if they got more questions or want to talk to you about them?
Call the Humane Society, you know, email, anything like that. We are more than happy to work with you and getting the best forever companions into our second chances. So.
Yeah, and I don't think this is a condition that he would have to live with forever. I think this, you know, he would definitely be able to get over this. So if somebody's concerned about the expense or the maintenance, I think Dakota and the right home would flourish, and this would move on for him.
Especially if he likes kids. That's a huge plus,
yes,
right?
He does love kids. He does love kids. It wouldn't he wouldn't do well with, you know, like kids that would hang on him or whatever, but kids that would play with him, and maybe a little bit older kids, like maybe 6 and older. But babies, I think he'd be good with babies, but I think he'd thrive with 6 and older kind of kids. Yeah.
Well, you can go, if you'd like a reading for your animal, I mean, it's taraargall.com, right?
Yeah.
It's so easy. You do a lot of phone readings. Animals do not have to be right in front of you.
Nope, they do not.
And that's the good thing. Because there are so many animals with issues, and we can't, if we don't know what they're saying, it's hard to take care of it.
And this is something everybody can learn to do, and I teach people how to do this communication stuff. So I have classes listed on my website if people are interested. So
that's so great.
Yeah.
Both of you and Dakota, thanks you
Dakota.
all for being here today.
What a sweetheart.
Very sweet.
Yes.
Okay, we'll be right back after this. Stay close.